as well as your initiative?
Sure. Where to start? Okay, so I guess for Live a Legacy, I think I echo what the panelists have shared. What we are seeing or hearing is about collaboration. It's really about collaboration, and it's very cliche that people say, "What you're thinking? You're gonna be a superhero? You want to be like Superman or Wonder Woman?" Or I like Spider-Man. So anyway, but there's all these things about this being a superhero, right? The golden rule is that you can never work alone. No matter what your superpower is, your ability, it always boils down to the fact that you have a weakness. And when people know your weakness and people know what you're trying to do, it's easier for them to bring you down. So as what there's always this called super friends or the X-Men and etc. It works in a way whereby we complement each other, we grow, and we help each other, and the vibes that we have, the vibration, the installations, and then sharing of things. And hey, I've done that before. Hey, I've done that before. So the sense of that you're not alone in this quest to making a difference, right? Is very refreshing and very encouraging. So I think Leave a Legacy, as I mentioned earlier, 2 years ago when we went into Zil and Mushida, they're going back home. I'm going to my urban hijau, which is basically a community farm that's about 6 years now. I'm a Singaporean, but having a Malaysian heart, cliche, but also my wife is Malaysian, and having 5 children, I was fortunate to grow out of Singapore, and I see the simplicity of growing your own foods. My dad had a chicken coop, about 150 to 200 chicken. My mom grew vegetables and corn, etc. So that to me was very normal, being a child growing up, keeping your hands dirty and learning, falling down, etc. As I have my children myself, as I go through this journey, I discover that they're deprived of being children. And being children in this current world, especially this COVID, right, is the ability to fall as much as they can, but pick up and be resilient. And nature is the best form of resilience teacher that you can ever go across. The simple concept about why trees have branch, why trees have roots, and that's where Cangkul Zen was born. So Cangkul Zen was actually an afternoon of like 6 years in urban hijau, doing it, traveling twice a month, going over there. In fact, at a certain point, my wife said, "Are you sure you're going there for this?" So it has to be some justification. And then she was the one that's supporting all of this. Say, rather than going there, why not you start something and do it here in Singapore? So urban hijau was like the reference from 6 years from nothing to Alhamdulillah today where it is. So Cangkul was intended set up to form 3 E's: education, edibles, and experience. And Singapore is very deprived of land, but we try and maximize any areas that we can use and grow things that's sustainable and using recycled things. And then from there, you create programs, education programs that students as well as parents and organizations can learn from. And that's where the experience comes in. So behind where this beautiful montage is basically a Desaro project together with Zil and another party or partner. We want to make this a 25 acre to maybe potentially 100 acres of space where we can really demonstrate and showcase the potential of growing and become a sustainable and economical of scale ecology of our own community. And not just about looking for people to help us, but we grow and we help people, empowering the people and ourselves as well. Yeah.
Has the construction started?
Construction has happened like 3 years ago. So currently the place is actually now have 3 to 4 goats or lamb sheds. There's about 200 to 300 goat and sheep, but they also have a very small size stable where we have 5 horses running around that area. But the bulk of developing into like homestays or community gardening and gardening vegetables, and that was put on hold because the idea was to do it last March, and that's where COVID it's something that we really want to get things done. So the collaboration within Zil, where they have excessive refugee families, right, that's based in Malaysia, have them relocated to Desaru and create that community space where they, as they increase their livelihood, they can earn from it. And farmers are not just about the old way where people get their hands dirty and be getting your hands dirty, etc. It can be a lot more things. You can be a teacher, you can be an educator, you can be an architect, you can be an artist as well. So that's why we're trying to create the opportunity where this project Desaru, right, it's about building a community of resilience and future farmers to be.